In many cultures, swans represent love and peace. It's an idealistic image that individuals cherish through art and culture. But what if I told you that with just a single sheet of square paper, I could make that swan come alive? Hello, my name is Jerry Lee, and the purpose of my demonstration speech is to show you how to make an origami swan. But first off, why should you? What is the actual point of making origami, this seemingly irrelevant form of art? Well, there is a multitude of benefits that associate with origami crafting. First off, it improves stress relief. It reduces stress due to the focus and concentration that is required in the art, factors that typically reduce this phenomenon, while also being a meditative technique, such as yoga or other meditation practices. Second, it improves hand-eye coordination because of its need for small and attentive details. And third, it enhances creativity and spatial reasoning. But with the benefits that accompany the creation of origami, there will be tools that are necessary to actually create them. Although your hands and paper are really the only tools that you need to make origami, there are other tools that can actually help you, the crafter, make origami. Those tools include measuring tapes or rulers to ensure the precision and accuracy of folds and creases, pencils as guidelines for those folds and creases, and glue to ensure that the stability of the structure remains stable. Even though origami results in numerous positives, and with tools to provide assistance, there are still precautions that the crafter needs to be aware of. The environment should be convenient and spacious. Arrange tools around you and keep a clean working environment, and ensure that there is adequate lighting to ensure the safety of your work environment. Second, there's a possibility of working with toxic ingredients such as CFCs and oil paint. So make sure to look at product labels to ensure that you're not actually working with toxic ingredients. And third, specifically for children, make sure to supervise or observe them so small or sharp pieces are not made to induce harm in the children. Now that the benefits, tools, and precautions are understood, the actual process of making an origami swan can begin. First off, begin with a square piece of paper. Flip the square piece of paper into a diamond shape. You have a right and left point. Now make the right or left point go to the opposite end and make a crease down the middle. Unfold it. Now you have the original diamond-shaped square piece with a center crease. Now you want the lower right and lower left edges to fold into the center crease to create an upside-down triangle. So this was the original shape. All you had to do was right and left lower creases and then fold to the center crease to make that upside down triangle. Once this step is complete, fold to the opposite side of the paper and repeat the previous step of folding the right and left lower edges to the center crease. This was the back side. You folded the lower edges to the center crease and made another upside down triangle. From this step forward, you grab the bottom point and fold it to the top. So like this. Fold it to the top. Now that you have this folded, fold the previous bottom step down to make the swan's head. Another look at it, top, and now go to the bottom. Now we have the swan's head. From this point forward, reorientate the swan like this and go to the back side of the swan. This was the top side, this was the bottom. So now you go to the bottom and fold the bottom in half. So you should have a shape like this. Now, once you have this, all you have to do is adjust the swan's head like this and refold the bottom right crease to adjust to any position of your liking. And now you have a functional origami swan. Now that the process of making an origami swan is complete, make sure to clean up any possible scraps and put tools away. If you want any additional sources to further practice origami, look no further than YouTube or the Origami Resource Center. Remember, there are a lot of benefits that are associated with origami, such as stress relief, improved hand-eye coordination, and enhanced creativity. Thank you for listening to my demonstration speech on how to make an origami swan. But before I conclude this speech, are there any further questions?